Hi, buddy. In today's episode, we will be talking about why you're not growing at work. We have all been there, scrolling through LinkedIn, seeing peers landing promotions, buying houses, starting businesses, or making big life moves while you're just trying to figure out your next step. If you've ever whispered to yourself, I should be further along by now, let me remind you, you are not behind. Life and careers are not linear, and your timeline is uniquely yours. Let me share some lessons and experiences that might help shift your perspective and reframe the way you see your journey. 1. Stop comparing timelines. Early in my career, I remember feeling like I was lagging. Friends were earning double my salary, others had moved abroad, and some were already in management roles. But what I learned over time is that comparison steals clarity. Some people hit their stride at 25, others at 45. The key is to stay consistent, keep learning, and prepare for when your moment comes. The tip here is focus on progress, not pace. Each new skill you learn, each connection you build, and each project you complete is compounding value that will pay off. 2. Redefine success. Sometimes we feel behind because we're chasing someone else's version of success. For me, it took a while to realize that I didn't want a fancy job title as much as I wanted meaningful work and balance. The tip here is ask yourself, what does success look like for me? When you're clear about your values, you stop feeling like you're competing in a race you didn't even sign up for. 3. Small steps. Count. When you're overwhelmed, the tendency is to freeze. But here's what I've learned. Consistent small steps lead to big wins. I once felt stuck in a role that no longer challenged me. Instead of quitting impulsively, I started taking small actions. Now, before I share practical strategies on how I overcame this phase of my life, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next post. Now let's continue below our practical share actions you can take when you find yourself in this situation. 1. Enrolling in online courses, volunteering for cross-functional projects, expanding my professional network. Within a year, those little steps opened doors to opportunities I never imagined. The tip here is commit to one growth action per week, a course module, a coffee chat, or a resume update. 4. Your journey isn't over. I've coached professionals in their 40s and 50s who pivoted careers, launched businesses, or finally found roles that energize them. The tip here is shift your mindset from I'm late to I'm building. You're not behind, you're preparing. 5. Gratitude and grace. Sometimes we forget how far we've come because we're so focused on what's next. Progress is progress, even if it doesn't look like someone else's. Life isn't a race, it's a journey. You're not late, you're not stuck. You're exactly where you need to be to prepare for where you're going. Stay consistent, keep growing. Your moment will come. And when it does, you'll realize that everything you're going through now was simply shaping you for it. Now, before you go, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to be notified of the next episode. Hi, buddy. See you in the next episode.